Life support has been cut off. They're trying to choke you out.
Guys, this is a slinger, and this is a Warframe grind video. First thing I want to do is give a shout out to welltrainedninjas. I just watched a video of his where he was using Shivering Contagent. And I picked that mod up there almost 2 weeks ago now. And I kept thinking, what am I going to do with this mod? Shivering Contagent. And the odd thing is, when I picked it up, I was playing with welltrainedninjas, and he said, oh, that's a good mod. And I was like, okay. But I still didn't really know what to do with it. So after watching his video, I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I'll just throw it on one of the Nautilus's guns. And try it out and throw it on my Cedo, right? And as you can see, it works really good. Thank you, welltrainedninjas.
I've delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
Yeah, if you're solo playing, this game has got so crazy power creep now. I'm using a Furus, a Cedo. My Nautilus is taking care of a lot of stuff. I've got auto gate going on. This is better than Gloom. And it's got auto gate. Which I did want to do a video on auto gating without using Octavia's power. Which I have been able to do somewhat. But yeah, I definitely like this Shivering Contagion, and it is worth doing a video for. I will show you my setup.
I've delivered another life support capsule.
The weird thing is with this, you don't have to have cold on your primary weapon for it to work. I've got the Cedo, and it's got blast and corrosive, and it still works. So I don't know if that's the way it's meant to be. Now with my Artex, I think it, yeah, I'm using the Artex.
This will help our cause. Extraction is available if you need it. You're running out of time. Consider extraction. Critical life support levels. Extraction is your best option. Life support activated. Life support has been replenished.
Looks like a good spot to
Life support activated.
have a stand off. If they ever get here. I wonder if they're affected by cold so they can't even get here. That might be a problem. So anyways, just so it's clear, I got this idea from Well-Trained Ninjas video, Shivering Contagion. Been wondering for like a week, maybe 2 weeks, what I was going to do with this mod. Because of him, I found the perfect idea. I'm going to use it on a bunch of my companions.
Additional life support has arrived.
Sure, give them my frames. Why not?
Extraction is ready.
As you can see, guys, I like it so I don't have to try hard or be a try hard, right? I never used the Ceto in this account, just so you know. Felt like there wasn't a place for it with all the bigger, stronger guns that do more DPS now. And the Riven disposition just sucks. But yeah, this gives me something to do with the Ceto as well. And this is by no means meta. It's fun. If you play for meta, will you really have fun? I don't know. I like to have fun, so. I like going in and not, like, I like being God mode, right? It's fun. Oh, this game is out of control. I swear to God, Warframe used to be hard.
Another life support capsule is now available.
Now there's so many choices you can do to have a powerful setup that doesn't die. I feel like before the choices were very limited, you know? Like, even if you're killing with a certain thing, doesn't mean you have to only kill with that. You know, there's so many good ways to do things now.
Just found. They could not do this without you.
This Furus, I feel like, was totally underrated. This thing does amazing in the new Sanctum area with the new enemies. Oh, just so you know, Xmas units are not safe from Contagion Shiver, which that was a big concern of mine when WellplayedNinja did his video. So that means probably Demolus will be slowed like crazy too from this. So it might be really good for that type of gameplay, right? Alright guys, that's my video. I'm not going to try and go like high level or anything, just wanted to show you how I'm using Shiver, and one of the ways to use it is the Cedo, which I think is a great way to use it. But I'm going to boogie now and then show you what I got going on with the Nautilus. I've got a couple Nautilus setups, and for auto gating with the new shards, the topaz shards. Exit stage left. Alright, so the Nautilus, I'm using the Artax, which has cold, like a freezy type cold innately a lot of times. I made an auto gate with the Artax because I had a Riven. So I had been testing this out with the Verglass for auto gating without using the Verglass works better if you don't use Octavia's power and you need a shield gate on the side. But not, I guess that should be a different video, but what I've got here is I've got Shivering Contagion, I've got Blast and Corrosive. There isn't even any cold on here, and it still works. So you don't need, from what I've seen and what I've been using, you don't need cold on your weapon for it to work. It automatically injects cold. At least from what I've seen. So, okay, with this, it's understandable. The Artax does naturally put some cold on there. All right, so, and then it's just a health energy build that I use for a lot of the videos with Contagious Bond, Manifold, Duplex, Momentous, Cordon, obviously. So let's get into the Cedo.
Operator, did you hear that?
For this video, I'm not really talking about auto gating, but see with the Cedo, I don't have any cold, okay? No cold on the weapon. I've just got Blast and Corrosive, and it freezes the crap out of everybody on the board. So pretty simple build, nothing OP. Prime Point Blank, well, Chilling Grasp, I mean, that's not even ranked up all the way. I do have a Riven. So, oh yeah, okay, so it's OP, but you've got a disposition of 1 dot. on this Riven, so you get 60 fire rate and heat. I wasn't going to forma this any more times because I don't use it a lot, and I just wanted to see if it works. I'm using primary frostbite just to see what would happen with this injecting the cold. It seems to just inject cold. I see cold coming on my my Cedo, or people say Sedo. There's cold procs. Now, I don't know where they're coming from other than Shivering Contagion. Maybe just the Sedo will do cold procs no matter what. I'm not sure. I don't use it much in this account. Haven't used it for a long time. I used to use it as a primer and a shotgun combined. I liked it, but I had a way better setup in the other account. So this was kind of like just last minute. But yeah, that's basically the gist of it for that video. The Furus is just a corrosive heat build. Corrosive and heat. Furus with Cascadia Flare. And status sticker, that's melee influence. And you know, I've done videos already on this, so, but yeah, it's pretty simple. You can slap it on any Warframe. Now this one is an auto gate Warframe, okay, nothing but auto gate blast shards on Dagoth. Like I said, this isn't my MR4 legendary account. This is just my 21. But obviously you see that Dagoth's in no trouble at all, other than the amount of kills you can get per second. So, alright guys, that's my video. Get out there and grind. I will